Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Masters channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about another really good short-term project that in my opinion has a good potential, and this project is called Talent or the TNT token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any other project we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website talent-tv.io in order to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about talent, I want to talk to you guys about Gateio. Gateio is a centralized exchange that's known for listing low market cap gem tokens way before they get listed on major centralized exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. What this means is if you have a Gateio account and if you invest in these low market cap gem tokens, you stand a chance to make 10, 20, 50 or even 100x gains on these cryptos, right? And if you don't have a Gateio account already, I suggest you to use the link in the description to set up a Gateio account today. And by doing so, you are not only increasing your profitability, but you're also able to use some of their world-renowned tools such as copy trading, giveaways, and NFT boxes in order to further increase your profitability as well, right? And by using the link in the description to set up a Gateio account, you are also supporting the Brutal Mr. channel, for which I thank you in advance. Going back to the talent token, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information presented on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with the information presented on the website itself. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Talent? Talent TV is a blockchain-based Christian content service platform. We aim to be a major Christian content hub, a brand new Christian platform using blockchain technology that adds depth and breadth to the faith of Christians. So again, I'm not in any way promoting any form of religion or anything like that, but I just felt like this was a very interesting project, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to cover this project. And what Talent TV is all about, it's basically a blockchain-based Christian content service platform. So they are a blockchain platform that mainly focus on promoting Christian content, right? So you don't really have to be a Christian to follow their content, and at the same time, you don't have to be a Christian in order to invest in their token. This is completely like, it's a kind of like an investment-based project, so you can make money just like any other cryptocurrencies, regardless of whether you believe in a particular faith or you belong to a particular faith or you're completely agnostic or atheist, in your own way, right? So that's the main focus of this platform. They're a Christian channel which is focused on Christian content, right? So what they aim to do is they aim to be a major Christian content hub in the blockchain space, a brand new Christian platform in blockchain technology that adds breadth and depth to the faith of Christians. So obviously they are trying to use blockchain technology in order to strengthen Christian faith and provide content in a decentralized manner, which is against censorship, right? So it's actually in a way very interesting the fact that even religious groups are relying on blockchain technology to kind of like advance their faiths or maybe to bring a particular group's faiths community together, which is very interesting to see because this is not going to be the first project and it won't be the last one as well, right? So there's been lots of other Christian or faith-based blockchain projects which have pretty much been failing because a lot of those projects eventually turn out to be a scam or they become a rug pull. But again, my thought on covering this particular project is that this project seems to be legit, and at the same time, there's definitely a lot of short-term opportunities with this project, even if you don't really want to use or if you don't believe in any of their content or any of their particular message, right? So in the past, it was difficult to exchange between small and medium-sized churches, and it was difficult to participate in the church community without attending worship services. Through the Talent TV platform, we lower the barriers to entry to the church, induce the participation of non-Christians who are interested in Christianity, and build an online community so that they can easily participate in the community in the church. So there's a very good reason why Talent TV started their actual platform. It is because if you see previously, it has always been difficult for small and medium-sized churches to exchange information or to kind of like promote content. But through the help of blockchain technology, they are able to do just that. And in fact, through blockchain technology, you're able to transmit information as well as ideas, as well as the way you can kind of like spread the message of Christianity or any other religion in a very efficient and immutable way, which is completely censorship resistant, which is a very important point, because religious beliefs have always been censored by several centralized platforms, but decentralized platforms, like Talent TV, have particularly taken advantage of this blockchain innovation, which has definitely benefited them in the most greatest ways, right? So, in addition, it forms a network between small and medium-sized churches that have been disconnected and enables flexible collaboration among ecosystem participants with the same faith or with the same purpose within the faith, such as churches, religious organizations, non-profit organizations, and media production companies through the blockchain ecosystem. So they're trying to obviously connect with multiple other small and large churches in order to kind of have a good network within the blockchain space, which is definitely possible, and blockchain has applications beyond just being like a metaverse or a DeFi or making money or NFTs and so on and so forth. So blockchain technology has applications that are far beyond reaching, and this is one example of how blockchain space is helping out, connect people in its purest form, right? So if you see, Talent will build a blockchain-based trading and payment system in the platform to resolve traffic issues that can be caused by a large number of downloads of huge videos or audio files, or a high increase in the number of users, protect the copyright of the content via smart contract, and secure the safety and transparency of the traders on the Talent store with a distributed ledger. So one of the other applications of blockchain technology is, if you take a particular video, for example, it doesn't have to be a religious video, it can be any form of video. If you have a centralized location due to traffic, and if the video is extremely popular, there's a lot of chances that the video will not be accessible, because things can easily fail when there's a lot of people trying to open a centralized video page at the same time, right? This is not possible with blockchain technology, and in fact, obviously, there are arguments to be made that for example, Ethereum gets clogged up frequently because of gas fees and gas wars and so on and so forth. But overall, it seems like the blockchain space has been much more efficient than centralized solutions in order to address this particular issue, right? And if you see, payment is also possible, so they can create their own tokens, and they can control their token supply and make sure that it's a scarce token or a inflationary token. They can add parameters to it and make sure that people are able to stake their tokens in order to get additional rewards. Let's say people who stake a lot of particular tokens, they can get an additional upgrade to their church services, and they can get much better involvement with the church activities, right? So those kind of things are definitely possible with blockchain technology, and Talent.tv is definitely taking advantage of that, right? So TNT tokens and TNT points are used to measure for exchange values and rewards. TNT token is used as a basic payment method for all trades made on the platform. TNT token purchases on the exchange can be exchanged for TNT points via TNT exclusive wallets that is to be developed in the future, and the users can use exchange TNT points to purchase charged services on the platform. So there are lots of other applications as well when it comes to token itself. So blockchain technology allows people to create their own tokens. So Talent.tv can basically create its own TNT token, which is exactly what it does. And the TNT token can be used for exchanging, trading, and buying on-platform items. So let's say, for example, if there's a Bible, that's a new version of the Bible that you want to purchase, you can basically use TNT tokens to purchase that through the blockchain space, and it's completely free and anonymous. And you can do that not just for the objects or items on churches. You can also do that to participate in special services related to Christianity as well, right? So these are some of the applications that blockchain space has opened up for the religious groups, which is what Talent TV is taking advantage of, right? So that's pretty much the quick overview for Talent TV. So let's go to the website itself, which is talent-tv.io. If you see right off the bat, they have a pretty cool website. So Talent TV, Christian Content Services platform, opening a new era with the power of the Holy Spirit. So obviously they are trying to promote their religious activities through blockchain space. You can download, click the download button to download or access their religious information. What is Talent TV? So it is a platform that's focused on adding depth and width to the beliefs of Christians through the new era. So basically, you have multiple cool features. So Talent TV Live, which is completely live, and they can use Talent TV to promote worship, preaching, testimony, and so on and so forth. There is the hymn, so gospels, CCM, and orchestra are also conducted. So these are some of the applications of blockchain space in the Talent TV ecosystem. So Talent TV Bible, so Bible studies, experience displays, Talent TV stores. You can buy biblical information, documents, statues, or even iconic images through the Talent TV platform, right? So religious activities. So there are a platform that is created specifically for religious activities, which includes sermoning or preaching. You can listen to those through Talent TV, praise or hymn, as well as testimony, and so on and so forth, right? So there's lots of other applications of religious information. So again, they're going through some of the information by which how their platform works and functions, which I highly recommend you guys to read through. If you are a avid Christian follower, as well as you are a very religious person, you can also find other content related activities as well as information on their website itself, right? So if you are not religious, you can basically find the token issuance and allocation plan, which will help you to be an investor and still be a part of the ecosystem to obviously to gain financially, right? So since it is a token, you can definitely basically buy it low and sell it high. So you can do trading, you can stake them and get staking rewards, and you can also participate in other token related items as well, right? So the token name is Talent, the token ticker is TNT. It's an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain. The total supply is 1 billion tokens, right? Again, we'll talk about the tokenomics in a few seconds. So the allocation is as follows. If you see, the 10% of the tokens are allocated for the team advisor partner, 7% for token sale, 20% for the foundation itself, 30% for the ecosystem, 7% for marketing, 15% goes for development. Legal, accounting, reserve funds are allocated at 11% overall, right? So it seems like a very distributed, equally distributed token. So here's a roadmap for their platform, which I had recommended you guys to read through to understand more about this project. And you can find their white paper in English as well as Korean. So it seems like it's a Korean platform, and denominations of Christian Council of Korea. So it is a Korean-based platform. If you are if you can understand Korean, you can read through these denominations which are written in Korean, right? And if you scroll further below, you have their social media information, which allows you to become a part of their community through their social media, right? So pretty innovative project, which definitely does touch upon the faith aspect of of our day-to-day lives and how we can implement that in the blockchain technology space, right? So very interesting indeed. So if you go to the CoinMarketCap page for this token is currently ranked 3,265th by market cap and CoinMarketCap, and is currently trading at 16 cents at the time I'm making this video, with a 6.79% decrease in the past 24 hours. So it seems like this token has been declining in the past 24 hours, which definitely does pose a good opportunity for people who want to buy this token as an investment, right? So if you scroll further below, you can see that the market cap information is not available, which is because of the fact that this token is quite early in its life cycle, and therefore you won't really expect a lot of information to be updated on CoinMarketCap or even CoinGecko. So the market cap could definitely be somewhere between 5 to 10 million tokens, but I feel like, $5 to $10 million, but I feel like the token most likely is somewhere less than $7 million in market cap, right? But that could definitely change pretty quickly, because this token can become a very attractive investment for certain people, and maybe even whales, and they can definitely buy this token and sell it high, right? So there's definitely possibilities. The max supply, as we discussed, was 1 billion tokens, and since it's a relatively new project, we don't really know what the circulating supply is, so we can't really comment on that. But I feel like the circulating supply is probably less than 5% of the max supply, right? Which is probably how this project is going to be, and regardless of how much tokens are in circulation, I believe that the token supply is quite large. And again, a lot of faith-based people, they don't necessarily subscribe to high-end technologies such as blockchain space, and they mostly are distrusting of this platform. or projects like this one, because there are lots of scammers who basically use in the name of religion to scam people on blockchain space, right? So it will be a big learning curve for people to understand blockchain space and also access these kind of religious services. It will be a little bit hard for people of the older generation to access religious services through the space. So that's going to be a challenge that talent is going to face. But I am confident that as long as there is like a faith-based group subscribing to Christianity, there will be an opportunity for them to access these kind of information through blockchain space, which is also going to bring them closer to blockchain technology, thereby making them exposed to cryptocurrency and NFTs and so on and so forth, right? So I feel like in the long run, there's definitely a lot of options for talent to grow. But for short term, it's definitely a good project. There's lots of short term gains that you can make, but the tokenomics clearly is showing that a lot of tokens will be dumped into the market in the short term, mid term, right? So that's something that we need to be careful about. So when it comes to the charts itself, you can clearly see that this has been a token that has performed really well in the recent times. It has made some predictable highs and predictable lows, which is why I'm saying that this is a good project for you to keep an eye out for, because you could definitely make some really good gains, right? If we take a look at the initial price, the token was worth 17.9 cents as of 18th of May 2022, and if you see, the all-time high was 18.2 cents as of 18th of May 2022. It then crashed right away, reaching an all-time low of 16 cents, 16.3 cents per token as of 18th of May 2022. Again, the only price information is available is for one particular day, which is 18th of May 2022, and it's not really a proper all-time high, and therefore you can't really say that this is a project that has made some really good gains or anything like that, right? But I think if you see, the current price of this token is quite low, which is definitely a good opportunity to enter into this project if you want to buy this token for the short term, right? Again, if you are a believer and if you want to obviously use their services and you believe that there's a value in holding on to this token for the long term, by all means, please go ahead. It is a very early project, so even if you buy a decent stack of this project's token, you can still sell half of it when this project reaches a new all-time high, which I can easily see this project reaching new all-time highs. And once this has reached a new all-time high, you can sell half of this and then leave the other half for your religious activities, right? So that's something that I can obviously see a lot of people doing. Again, it's not financial advice, it's my personal opinion. The Bitcoin comparative, there's no real point in covering the Bitcoin comparative because you're only having 1 day worth of information for covering this chart. So Bitcoin comparative is definitely not worth it. At the same time, this is a very risky project, so if you're a short-term trader or investor, please be very careful. Bitcoin comparative is not the right comparator to invest this project with. Dollar comparative is the way to go, right? Once you can see the pattern of this token for a few months, then Bitcoin comparative would make sense. But otherwise, I would not really expect a lot of exchanges to list this token with Bitcoin comparative, right? So when it comes to the markets itself, this token is available in only one exchange, which is L Bank. So L Bank is a relatively new exchange, which is not really well known for listing a lot of popular projects, but when they do list a particular project, it definitely turns out to be a good project that can definitely get a listing in exchanges such as Gateio, KuCoin, and so on and so forth, right? Speaking about Gateio is also known for listing low market cap tokens before they get listed on major exchanges. So if you don't already have a Gateio account, I suggest you to use the link in the description to set up a Gateio account right now. And by doing so, you are not only increasing your profitability, but you're also getting a 30% trading fee rebate on any trades that you make on their platform, right? And by using the link in the description to set up a Gateio account, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank in advance. Apart from that, this is a very new token, so obviously expect Gateio, KuCoin, and several other relatively major exchanges to list this token right away. And I think it's a very interesting project, so I wouldn't really be surprised if this gets listed on exchanges such as Huobi Global or even like OKX, right? Because there is definitely a very unique concept of merging religion with blockchain technology. So like science with religion is definitely a cool combination. So having this project be listed on major exchanges will definitely be surprising, but at the same time, very profitable thing for this project to grow as well as the investors to make some money as well, right? So I can easily see this project reaching close to 25 to 30 cents per token in the next upcoming months, and that's definitely a possibility. And once that price has been reached, there's going to be a lot of dumping, so be very careful. It is a very volatile token and new token, so you can definitely expect a lot of risk from this project, right? But there's definitely a lot of rewards for that as well, so be very careful, right? Again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.